What up, what up, what up, YouTube? Hope all is well with you guys. Thoughts of a Predicate winner, back at you with another one. We are here this afternoon to do a first time reaction to Nova Did Your Best. I'm not at the shop. I'm at my house. I probably look like a tool bag because I have a sleeveless shirt on, but my AC's broken, man. Y'all give me a little bit of a break. My AC's broke. It's hot. And I got a little bit of a crazy week this week, so I'm doing some out of the ordinary stuff. And I hope y'all don't mind. But it is what it is. It's just the way it's got to be done this week. So I'm going to be doing a couple of reactions from this setting, and I'll be back in the shop a little later on in the week. But anyway, we're here today to do a first time ever reaction to Nova Did Your Best. I hope you guys are ready. I hope it's fire. I hope it's amazing. But before we even get into this video, I need you guys to please do me a favor and smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for your boy, because it helps me get into the algorithms and helps everybody else to see what I think is just a really dope channel. I think that we're growing something special together. I think we have a community-like aspect growing already. I want to say thank you to the members. Thank you to the super chats and the super thanks. Everybody, I think we're at 25 members now, which, if you don't know, you get a link to the Discord, and it is lit in there, and that's where the community, that's kind of the heartbeat of this entire community. And there's a lot of people that are a part of this community that are they're not members, and that's totally okay. I don't need you to be a member by any means, but it brings this feel to the center, like we're all a part of this and we're all growing something together. So yeah, anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah. All right, I think I got a little bit of a vibe and a little bit of a setup going. Let's go ahead and break this thing down, baby. Or react to it. I gotta quit saying that when I'm not breaking something down and I'm just reacting to it. Let's go ahead and react to this thing, you dig? Let's go.
At school he couldn't do the work, the kids all called him retarded. He got a job in a warehouse where he'd pack and cut carpet. And he never moved up, and he never fell in love. He's 50 but really 12, thinking about giving up. She married young and always felt like she had gotten too deep. Started feeling like her only way out was to cheat. Her friends all villainized her, didn't see she was weak. It's been 20 years and it still breaks her heart that they don't speak. He was a rock star in small bars, until the gigs weren't paying bills. He had his daughter in the car, and he knew he had to make the choice to put down his guitar. And every day he wonders if he could have been a star. I know you did your best.
Man, I wasn't expecting a story, but what I'm taking just from this first sentiment is, look, sometimes as men and women, whenever we have kids, sometimes we have to give our dreams up for the kids. Sometimes we have to push away even what we're most talented at in order to do right by the kids. Because, listen, sometimes you could be the most talented musician in the world. You could be the most talented reactor in the world. You could be the most talented breakdown person in the world, whatever. The most talented influencer, the most talented podcaster, the most talented actor. But at the end of the day, if your talent doesn't take you where it needs to take you, sometimes you have to put that in the back seat. And sometimes 18 years goes by like this, and before you know it, your life has passed you by and you weren't able to do what you feel like you were put on this earth to do. And that can create resentment. That can create real resentment to your kids. Like, I'm in a very fortunate position, but I work a multitude of, I work 2 jobs. I work 50, 60 hours a week most of the time in order to be able to do this, and this is my dream, and feel good about it. So I can dig that, man. It can be real difficult whenever you have to put your dreams and your your feeling of like what God put you on this earth to do in the back seat just so that you could scrape to get by. And that's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard to let your dreams go for something like that, and it can create resentment towards your children in the future if you're not careful. But on the flip side of that, it is our jobs as men specifically to provide for our families, and sometimes we do have to put what we think we're put here on this earth to do in the back seat in order to provide. So it's also, at the same time as it can cause resentment, it's also admirable. So it's it's a two-sided coin. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and get into this hook in the second verse.
There was a lot to lose, don't have to prove to me. I know you have nothing left, but there's more to you than the wars you lose, you'll see. Diagnose.
She's really good with them hooks too, man. To make it sound like grunge, punk rock, and be able to rap the way she raps, it's real talent, dog. That's real talent. Let's go, Nova.
Diagnosed with Parkinson's, it's something she lives with. Was strong and independent, now relies on the children. Her voice shakes when she speaks, she's embarrassed, she hates to talk. And every day she wakes up wondering if new parts of her are lost. He got her pregnant before he could finish school. He got busy acting dumb cause he didn't know what to do. He ignored he had a girl till her mother.
Hold up. Sorry. My little one came from around the corner. All right.
He acting dumb cause he didn't know what to do. He ignored he had a girl till her mother stopped calling too. On his deathbed he wished for the daughter he never knew. She loved her family, 2 girls and 2 boys. Husband in the garage, she yells she's sick of the noise. And the one day he's out riding and he dies in a crash. Now she'd do anything to have the buzz of his song come back. I know you did your best. There was a lot to lose, don't have.
Sheesh. That verse took a flip on me, bro, because at the beginning of the verse, I thought that I was going to be kind of reacting to just the Parkinson's side of things. This is crazy.
He ignored he had a girl till her mother stopped calling too. On his deathbed he wished for the daughter he never knew. She loved her family, 2 girls and 2 boys. Husband in the garage, she yells she's sick of the noise. And the one day he's out riding and he dies in a crash. Now she'd do anything to have the buzz of his song come back. I know you did your best. There was a lot to lose, don't have to prove to me. I know you have nothing left, but there's more to you than the wars you lose, you'll see.
I think that the Tom cameo in the video is very fitting and dope as well. But man, how real is that, bro? We all have problems. We all got issues. You know what I mean? We all got stories, and we all, like, anytime that you think you're looking at somebody and you have some sort of jealousy or some type of envy on their life and their lifestyle, you don't know what they're going through either, bro. Everybody on this earth has their own issues and their things that they're going through. And I know, like, my grandpa, man, his mom died with Alzheimer's. And one of my biggest fears is this man is the one that raised me, essentially, and taught me so much about being a husband, so much about, you know, just being a gentleman. And one of the biggest fears that I have in life, man, is him getting Alzheimer's and not knowing who I am. I pray that doesn't happen. It's just one of those things that I think about sometimes, you know, how difficult that would be for him to look at me and not know who I am. And when you get to that age and you know that the people that you love admire you in that way, to where it would be so upsetting, a lot of times you hide the steps that are leading towards the issue. And I think that it's important, like, as I grow and as I get older, I think that it's important for me to just make sure that I want to make sure I don't hide the steps and not let my pride get in the way of that. Listen, man, right in the middle of my heartfelt speech. Come on. Come on. Say hey.
Hi.
In the microphone.
Hi.
Go get your book real quick. The Nova book.
Okay.
And we want to give a shout out to Nicole. Show him. Can you say thank you, Nicole?
Thank you.
In the microphone?
Thank you.
Because why? Do you like this book?
Yeah.
You like it a lot?
Yes.
Can you say shout out to Nova?
No.
All right. Take your book. I love you.
Thank you.
Sorry. Distractions arise whenever you're at home. But that's a prime example, right? I don't want my kids to grow up and just say to me like, I know you did your best. You know, but sometimes that's it. That's all you can do. Sometimes the cards that you're dealt, all you can do is your best. And that's emotional, man. Sometimes you don't get and sometimes you work so hard for so long, and all you get is I know you did your best. And that's better than the opposite, but I want my kids to say, you killed it, Dad. You were the best dad ever, you know?
Everybody made mistakes. Everybody crashed along the way. It might be going up in flames, but everybody feel the same. Everybody made mistakes. Everybody crashed along the way. It might be going up in flames, but everybody feel the same. I know you did your best. There was a lot to lose, don't have to prove to me. I know you have nothing left, but there's more to you than the wars you lose, you'll see.
Inspire, bro. There's more to you than the wars you'll lose. You'll see. And to me, art is so subjective, man, but at the end of the day, you can take art and whatever relatable thread gets attached to you. But for me, that's what this signifies. Just for my lifestyle and who I am, I just want to make sure that my girls can look to me and they can say, you were the best. Not I did my best. I want them to think that I was the best. But it's heartbreaking either way. You know what I mean? Because if you a lot of dads don't make it to that, and doesn't mean that, like, a lot of times it doesn't mean that your kids love you any less. That's just how they feel, you know? Really, because of my growth and how I came up, which I don't want to get into the specifics to right now. I know that there are people in my life that did their best, you know, and I don't love them any less. But then there's also people in my life that are rock stars that didn't have to be, you know? They didn't have to be rock stars. And they did. Maybe sometimes someone else's best is just better. Unfortunately, you know? Anyway, man, I like that song. The verses were great. It was heartfelt. She did a great job telling the story. She did a great job articulating it. She did a great job with the visuals. And I love the cameo from Tom. And I love the hook. The hook was so grungy and punk rock, you know? So shout out to Nova for obliterating another one, man. She killed that. And thank you guys for watching. That song will touch your heart, you know? But anyway, man, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you on the next one. Can you say peace? Peace.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.